Hi guys. So I'm really annoyed because I come out here and I'm like, I'm going to do Capricorn. Sit down, start shuffling. And I'm like, yep, going to do Capricorn spirit. And then I just keep hearing Pisces, Pisces, Pisces in my head. And I'm like, so I got to do Pisces then. Fine, I'll do fucking Pisces. So I'm doing a Pisces spread, guys. Obviously, I'm just going with the flow at the moment. Excuse my bikini. It is hot as shit right now in Australia. It is bullshit. Like, I think we're supposed to get hail or something later. So fucking hot. I'm going to end up sweating by the end of this, but yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm getting feelings about Pisces. Whoa. Okay, what was that? That was rush of adrenaline. You've had a rush of adrenaline? Okay, calm down, Pisces. Jeez. Just calm your farm, Pisces, please. All right, what's going on for Pisces? Oh, you're making me shaky and nervous. Oh. Stop freaking out, Pisces. Okay. Give me a card, Spirit. Okay. I mean, this is... Okay. Okay. So this is like you're having to give... You feel like two people are looking up to you. Two people are expecting something from you. But it's reversed. So, what's crossing? So maybe you're not accepting that responsibility anymore, maybe. Or, what's coming up? What's crossing? Oh gosh. Sorry. All right, so what happened? Something happened? Look, my my daughter's a Pisces, and I just had to give her some news about the school that she was hoping to go to, and she's not going to be going to that school anymore. That dream has vanished. And that definitely felt like a tower moment for her. But I also know that she'll be fine. She thinks it's a big deal right now, but it's not going. Yeah. All right. This is not a spread for my daughter, though. This is general Pisces, please, kids. Keep it general, Spirit. Told you about this. Okay. What's obvious? What? Okay. So the moon in reverse, so... Yeah, like... A fantasy has been killed, possibly. Yeah. Whatever happened, the tower moment, you're pretty much having a panic attack over it. Deep down, so you were hoping to go towards a relationship, but you're not waiting any longer. You've given up on that. You're like, no, it's not happening, so not waiting anymore. All right, so what led to this? My Nana's a Pisces too. My gosh, I should call her. I hope she hasn't had a tower moment. My poor Nana. Anyway. Okay, past. What led to this current energy, Spirit? What was it? So the Fool is like a new beginning, taking a walk off the edge, throwing caution to the wind and just going, right, well, let's see what happens, you know. Fool's a great card. It's new beginnings, you know. Okay, so Ten of Swords reversed. I feel like Ten of Swords is just like, you know, it's pretty depressed energy. It's reversed. So it kind of feels more like maybe acceptance or coming to acceptance or the end of a cycle. Or it could be like the end of a cycle is being dragged out longer than you wanted it to be, maybe. And then you've got Temperance, how you're going to feel. So you're going to be okay. You're going to be like reaching some sort of acceptance, changing your perspective, being open and patient. That's how I feel about that in that position. So in the environment, oh, these guys want to flip. Okay. What's in the environment for Pisces, please, Spirit? There are so many dogs in my neighborhood. They're always barking. Shut up. Oh. In the environment is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is stability, happy family. There's 2 dogs there. My daughter would love that because she really wants a second dog. There's children, cooperation, money, stability, happiness. Well, see, look, all that anxiety, all that stress, totally unwarranted, Pisces. You're going to be fine. Think. Let me keep going. Hopes and fears. What is Pisces fearing and hoping for? This is definitely more of a hope. Good news to do with money. So maybe you're a little worried about money and you're hoping that someone's going to come in with some money and stability and good news about that in the future, but we'll get clarity on that. Final outcome for Pisces. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is like logical, rational, fair. He can be a real arsehole if he's reversed, but he's not reversed. Like, he uses his brain. He will not be defeated. I really like this for you here, Pisces. Let's get some more clarity. The moon reversed. So what illusions were shattered? Because that's how that feels. What illusions have been shattered for Pisces? What illusions have been shattered for Pisces, Spirit? What illusions? What is this moon reverse? Okay, thank you. Okay. So this card to me, it's like, you know, this guy's studious, hardworking. He's diligently working towards his goals. It definitely applies to my daughter, that's for sure. Because this definitely does feel like, if this was for my daughter, like shattered illusions about school, like, yeah, it fits. And I mean, this is general though, so like for you, it might not be school. It obviously would be, it could be anything, but something that you're working towards and the illusion has been shattered. It's not gonna And then, and obviously, okay. Oh my gosh. I want to clarify the tower, but I'm like scared to feel that energy again because that was like panicky energy, hard out, like real panicky. Please don't panic, Pisces. All right, what about the Fool? Oh my gosh. The Fool. Let's look at the Fool. What led to this? What's coming from the past that led to this current situation? Who is the Fool? Who? Yeah. The Fool's a person. I don't think it's you, Pisces. Who's the Fool? Who's the Fool? Who's the Fool? Page of Cups reversed. So, the Page of Cups reversed, you know, like, and the Fool together. Like, some idiot has not offered you love or not offered kindness, caring, good news. Some fool has been a fool. That's, yeah. That's how that feels. Okay, so what about this Ten of Swords reverse? Can I get some more clarity on that, please, Spirit? Like, this is sort of how, yeah, like what's about to happen, or is in the process of starting to sort of happen. That, yeah, near, very near, immediate future sort of energies. So, okay. So Chariot in reversed. And that felt like an ending being dragged down. It's like I'm reading for my daughter. I swear I'm not. I'm really trying not to. But I mean, I did just tell her that we have to delay moving house because as much as we want to move, it's just not financially going to be doable when we want to do it. And she's just desperate to move house. And this is the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot is about movement, travel, moving on to greener pastures. She's definitely feels like, yeah, I know she feels that she wants this, she feels this ending is close and it's getting dragged out and it's frustrating. It's not going how she wanted it to go. Yeah. So maybe you guys can also resonate with that in another way. But it's like an ending being dragged out and travel delayed. But you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be like, okay, you're gonna reach some acceptance and find the patience, I feel. But let's all right. These two want to jump out to go with Temperance. So Ace of Pentacles and news coming in. Eight of Wands. So there's action, there's news, there's there's news about money. While you're sitting there being patient, there could be some news about a gift of money coming in. So maybe I'll win the lotto, guys. Go. Okay, 10 of Pentacles in the environment. That is super positive, Pisces. Like, don't get it twisted. Hello. I fucking love that 10 of Pentacles when it shows up. It's just like, ah. Oh. So Page of Wands. This feels like a bearer of good news. Delayed. So you can see this maybe is so close yet so far. But, I mean, you're right, Pisces. It is so close. I mean, there's delays here, but I feel like the wait will be worth it. Okay. Hopes and fears, Page of Pentacles. What else? What else for hopes and fears, Spirit? What else is Pisces hoping for or afraid of? Yeah. You really don't want any more conflict in your life. There's just been too much drama and you are sick of it. You just want peace. You just want that bullshit to stop. And I get it. Because me and my husband are going through a divorce, so, you know, as much as you try to protect the kids from it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, and yeah. I mean, that even fits for my grandmother. There's been a lot of conflict with family for her lately too, so she's a Pisces too, obviously. But anyway. King of Swords. Oh, see, I told you I'm sweating. It is so hot. So, King of Swords. Why is this King of Swords in the outcome, Spirit, for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What have you got for me? Ooh. Queen of Wands. So there's a King of Swords and a Queen of Wands together in the final outcome. I mean, Queen of Wands is very passionate, affectionate, loving, caring, open with her affection. King of Swords, however, is quite a little bit more detached and guarded and keeping a lid on it. So it's almost like opposites. Okay. All right, let's get some angel guidance for you guys. Because if you're anything like the Pisceans I know in my life, I know you are well protected and well looked out for. I mean, love you so much, Pisces. You are like the most beautiful people. I adore you. That's it. Just keep being your wonderful selves. Okay. Oop. God of reflections. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. This is so true. I know for me, sometimes, you know, I can be really bad at seeing. I always see the good in others, and it's like sometimes that sort of blinds me to their negative qualities, because like I just see the good ones, and sometimes the good ones just really overpower the negative ones. But yeah, I mean, it's good to okay, yeah, good. The qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So maybe look at the people in your life. Take this opportunity to learn what are your similarities and what are your differences. I mean, what are you... I don't know. What else do we got? What else do we got? Spirit messages for Pisces. Thank you. Angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. And I don't know why this picture of this lady kind of reminds me of a butterfly. I don't know. Like a butterfly that's still sort of just coming out of the cocoon and is still sort of half wrapped up. I don't know. It's just the image I got in my head, but I do see my Pisces in my life struggling with communicating feelings sometimes, holding back. So don't be afraid to communicate clearly. All right. Anything else? Ooh. So God of spiritual healing, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So you probably know what that is, Pisces, better than I do. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Maybe on the blue moon. There's blue moon in this picture. Something possibly happening at night. Your dream is coming to fruition though. Let's get the Lovers Oracle deck. Okay. Alright, what have you got for Pisces? And then I'm going to wrap this up. What have you got for Pisces? Please, Spirit. Oh. These what are they, Lovers Oracle? They're like heart-shaped and they're like so hard to shuffle because of it. It's, as much as I love the messaging and the pictures and stuff. Ooh. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Oh, my daughter's literally calling me on Snapchat right now. I'll call her back. I think she will like this reading. New beginning. So there's a new beginning coming, Pisces. Please stop stressing because of this Tower moment. No, things are delayed, but it does feel like it's going to work out. So don't stress. What else have we got for Pisces? Oh. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So, oh. Oh, God, yes. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And look, there's this. This is so good. And, you know, like, this is exactly like what I just said to my daughter about the change with the school situation. You know, like, I sort of just, and I said this in another video, but I said basically, like, obviously this is where the universe wants you to go. You know, if you were meant to be at that other school, you know, you would have got in, but you didn't. She didn't get into 2 schools. And she's left with no more choices, and she's got to go to the school that, you know, she didn't want to go with. But, you know, like I said to her, you know, it's probably going to be bloody awesome. You're probably going to meet people that you wouldn't have met, and it's going to be fantastic. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. Yeah. Please think positive, because, you know, it's like that law of attraction. If you think about negative shit all the time and you tell yourself negative things like, I am a loser, I am not smart, or I'm stupid, or I'm never going to do this, or never talk to yourself like that, okay? Because it's like, it's just asking for more of the same. So think about what you do want, please. Think about what you do want, because there is a new beginning. And eventually, you are going to be like super grateful for this sort of happening, for the universe stepping in and taking over control of your life. Even though you feel out of control and terrified of the unknown at this moment, and annoyed that the changes you can see coming in are taking so long to do so. Like, universe knows what it's doing, Pisces. So maybe just trust it a little more. Trust that, you know, the universe has got your back. Okay. I'll go for a starseed oracle. Oh my god, 26 minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep these readings like 20 minutes, but let me just get one more card, okay? From the starseed oracle deck for Pisces. Please don't stress out. Whatever just happened, I swear to you it's going to work out okay in the end. So just calm your farm, because you were just so anxious and panicky and, you know, stop that. Stop it. What do we got for Pisces? One more card. I remember. Soul plan. The fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah. I feel like the changes that have come in for you, Pisces, are destined, pre-planned. It's something that was already organized before you were even born. It's something you chose. So think about it like that. Instead of thinking the universe is against me, consider the fact that maybe you actually chose this for a reason, and maybe you don't consciously know what that reason is right now, but maybe in a few months it will all be clear, and in hindsight it'll be like, oh, okay, I get it now. You know, things like that have happened to me where, you know, if I hadn't made this one choice, then this even greater thing that came into my life because of that choice would never have happened. So it's like, you know, this is just one of those things that you don't understand right now, but you will. So maybe do some meditation on it. Pay attention to your dreams at the moment. Maybe you'll find more answers there. But either way, it seems like the life you planned out for yourself is going to plan. So yeah. Okay. I love you guys. Love you, Pisces. You are just some of my favorite people in the entire world. So I wish you well. Please stop being anxious and panicky, okay? It's going to be okay, all right? Okay. All right. Love you guys. Bye.